Hello, my beautiful beings. It's Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. And even as I say that, I feel like something new is wanting to be born, and it's not going to be simply Natalie Levin Astrology for much longer. Ouch. It's going to be something I feel like Natalie Levin Astrology does not express everything that I have to share with you all. I have so much to share with you all. I I want to not eventually, I want to soon share more of my story and more of what it's like, what it has been like to be me on this journey in this body, on this planet, in this lifetime for my 53 years in this particular lifetime. I'd like to share more authentically with you. I am, it is in my, apparently it's in my human design, which I am not familiar with. It's in my human design and also my astrology chart to be quite authentic. It's hard for me to, especially because one of the aspects of my chart that you feel when you're hearing me, those of you who are drawn to me, is you're feeling the fact that Mercury, which is the messenger of the gods, is at the exact same degree as my sun. So picture the sun can contain 1.3 million planet Earths. That's an enormous amount of energy. And then that expands how I communicate. So I am that the sun and Mercury for me are incredibly intertwined in the no boundaries realm of Pisces. So when I am communicating in any way or speaking or talking or sharing or singing, you are getting me. It's not like you're not like, oh, she's checked out, you know, and she's not or I can't get a feel for who she is. You're like, oh, I actually know that person. When you and you may like me and you may not. Like that's that's also another thing that comes up. And I'm what is so lovely that I'm really leaning into lately is that I am so comfortable with who I am and my physical incarnation and my inner world that even if you say I hate you and I don't like you and I don't like what you're saying or what you're doing, I'm at a point finally after a very large amount of work and traveling down to the depths of hell and coming back up that it doesn't bother me, it doesn't shake me, and also it's so I feel like because of that I'm able to and interested in being even more authentic and sharing more authentically with you. And we have, oh, as I'm talking to you right now, it's right on the equinox. I didn't even know that that was happening. So we're right on the equinox. The sun is at 0 degrees of Libra, 0 degrees in 10 minutes. Um, Happy autumn. A hair fell on me as that happened. Happy Libra. We're in Libra and the sun is trining Pluto. And oh my gosh, there's a gorgeous grand trine going on right now in air signs. So there can be an invitation right now to my hair is just like breaking off and I'm gonna throw it in the trash so I don't put it on the floor at my parents' house. Um, there's so much picture a fan blowing is like whoosh, and the fan is blowing this way and then there's like a funnel and it blows this way whoosh, and then another funnel and it blows this way whoosh, and so it's whoosh, whoosh, lots of air moving, lots of air. Moon in Gemini, Sun in Libra, Pluto. Well, Pluto's not in Aquarius, but he's close enough to we can count it as I'm gonna like energetically say that he's in Aquarius. That's a lot of air energy that we're having. We also have Venus at the grand finale of Libra right this moment. Oh, she's about to go into Scorpio. Okay. Um, I am coming off of this. It feels like a 2 month, it's not, I feel like it's not over yet. This 2 month event called the Wealthy Woman's Vault 2.0 that yes, I have been an affiliate for, so meaning if I sell a ticket to it, I get half the proceeds of the ticket, which is an incredibly generous aspect of this event. And I am like I'm so excited to feel so expanded around the idea of wealth and finances. And also for me, I have Saturn, which is your work. Is that like a tick that I just put on my ear? Oh, I have Saturn in Taurus. Taurus is money. Taurus also rules the voice. So I've already been doing my Saturn in Taurus with my singing, my work in singing, and now I am being invited. Oh, my ear. I don't know what I like picked something. Okay, I'm gonna stop picking. I am being invited to explore other Taurus energies like finances. I am curious. It is a realm that has traditionally been kept only for heterosexual Caucasian people incarnate as men. And there is a very big invitation happening right now for women to step into these realms, to allow because energetically, this is not a blanket statement about all women and all men. Energetically, women tend to be softer and not hoarding around their resources. Like I am giving, I'm always giving, I'm giving. I just, this morning I gave, I sat with my child and we did spelling words over and over and over. That is giving. So my resources, my energy, I give, I let it flow to and through me, to and through me, to and through me. And so wouldn't we want more of that energy in the hands of women, the energy of money? So that is coming up for me too. It's very exciting. I feel very inspired. And I'll be sharing more about that with you. There's an eclipse coming on October 2nd, a second eclipse it'll be at 10 degrees of Libra, and the sun. And so we've already had this eclipse, this Pisces eclipse that happened on the 17th of September. And for me, that I woke up with vertigo, and it has not gone away. I still feel dizzy, and the eclipses are real. And also, eclipses are times when spirits leave their bodies, especially a Pisces eclipse. So I've heard of some spirits leaving their bodies, some by their own hands, some simply from age or illness. So I invite you to know that eclipses are a portal in which spirits can be like, okay, I'm ready to go now. As someone who has been on the edge of wanting to invite my own self to leave my body, I want to say, let's see, what can I say? Even if you might know someone who's going through something really challenging and you're like, oh my gosh, how is that person doing? And for me, what it was someone writing to me, one of my dear friends who was checking in, and I was being very honest with her, like, I'm really struggling, over and over and over and over. I would say, I'm really struggling. And she checked in every single day. And one day she checked in with me and I said, I feel like I'm going to I'm going to spell it so I don't get censored. H vowel RT myself. So she said, here I come. And she came and got me, and she picked me up and she took me to her house and she let me sleep there, and she got me she helped me get medicine that I could sleep, and she fed me because I hadn't been eating. And so I guess what comes up for me is, if you know someone in your life who's having a challenge or a struggle at this time with this very, very, very intense energy that we are in. It continues to be intense. I need to stand up to tell you all this. I think something that can be helpful when you're like, what can I do? It can be, I'm going to keep every day saying, I'm thinking of you, I love you, no need to write back, wondering how you're doing. If you have it in you to respond, I would welcome that kind of thing. So that's bubbling up for me. If you're like, what can I do for my friends who are struggling, or for me who's struggling? If I'm struggling, can I reach out? Can I say, I am struggling. I want to let you all know that I'm struggling and I'm alive. I'm struggling and I'm alive. Like, can you let your people know so that they can pray for you, so that they can send Reiki, so that they can send Chi, so that there can be some sort of an energy flow of spirit to you. That's coming up for me right now, because it is a lot. For many, many people, this is not an easy breezy time. What I am having I'm having the benefit of, first of all, that pharmaceutical medication works for me in terms of getting out of the black hole of depression, and I know that it doesn't work for everyone, so I'm very lucky. I have an amazing therapist, a Jungian analyst. I have my 12-step meetings. I have the recordings in the vault. There are still, until midnight tonight, tonight is Monday, until midnight, you can still buy a ticket to get all of the recordings. I mean, it's really life-changing for me. It really is. And I was ready. I mean, there was a vault last year, but this one's really different. And I didn't do last year. I wasn't ready. I was like, I don't want to learn about finances. I don't want to be in this group of people. Who the hell are they? And now I know them and I trust them and I am there. I am ready. And it's worldwide, and it is really Pluto moving into the age of Aquarius of I am interconnected. I'm connected to the all that is. Okay, my friends. I love you. I do have one spot open. One spot open to work with me one-on-one in an energetic conversational container, which is a space in which we do deep, profound alchemical work together for 30 days or more. I have people who stay on for more and more and more. It's incredible. It is the price, I've raised my prices, so now the price is $1,333 for 30 days with me, which turns into, let me actually do that math right now. I think it's really inexpensive if you look at it in a calculator. And sometimes you can, let me do 1,333 divided by, where's the divided? Hold on, I gotta find the divided by sign. Oh, it's on the calculator. Oh my God. Divided by 30 equals. It's $44.43 a day, which is pretty inexpensive to work with me for 30 days nonstop. So $1,333, 30 days with me, conversational container. You get to share whatever you want with me. It can be big, it can be small, and the feedback I have been getting is that such magic happens in here, and it is an honor and a privilege for me to get to work with you. So I love you so much. If this calls you, reach out to me, and it's one spot only, first come, first serve. Love you, everybody.